Good morning, it's Fabric Queen Tarot here on this beautiful, beautiful Monday morning. And have I got a message for you? So stick around, pull up a chair, grab a cup of coffee, pop, whatever it is that's going to get your day started off with an overall bang. Because, let me tell you something here. You are going to feel like there's been an overall wish granted, right? Right. You are about to receive something here. This could be something overall you've been manifesting, wishing, wanting, needing within your life here, most significantly. And the outcome may not be exactly as you thought it would be, but yet it is going to feel like a wish has been granted. Something you've always wanted, something you've always needed here. And I see the Fool card here. So get ready to take a leap of faith here. All right? Get ready for a brand new beginning, creating a brand new beginning for yourself, most importantly here, because I also see the supermarket card here. So I feel like, you know what? It's walking into that time period where you can pick and choose, try something new, or take whatever it is that you want here. You might want to shop around, okay? You might want to overall look around here, but I feel like while you're on this windy path here, you know there's going to be a few twists and a few turns here because the road doesn't go straight, right? But yet you're going to have to remain grounded. I see the Forest card, all right? And I feel like, you know what? Spend some time in nature. Okay? Get yourself grounded here real quickly here because I do see a train card. All right? And I feel like swift action. Okay? Locomotive. Something's coming in here really quick and you're going to have to take action here really fast here. Now, 0808 here. When I'm looking at this, I feel like for some of you, you're going to have some empathy. Others of you, this is with regards to a commitment. Maybe you making a commitment or somebody making a commitment to you. You might be committed to your overall self here, but I see a lot of promises being made here. And yet, when I look at this card here, I see a lot of inner strength, so I feel like you're going to have to pull on this inner strength of yours here. I feel like it's going to be an auspicious overall outcome here for you, most importantly. But it also deals with your finances, with your money, your career here. So keep in mind you're entering an overall time of expansion. Birds, okay? The birds are picking up on it. You just heard it. There's your confirmation here. You are going to be expanding here in all areas of your overall life here. But here's the thing. There's going to be a massive improvement for you, okay? And I feel like when this massive improvement comes in here, there's going to be some not infection, but affection involved, okay? Somebody might have an infection. Somebody you might be reaching out to wanting to help your assist also. But keep in mind here, somebody has you on their mind. So they're thinking of you at this overall moment. Now, this person might feel like they're unworthy, okay? Like, you know what? You're a better person than what they are, okay? Because you're able to do what you do, okay? You're able overall to have people gravitate towards you, all right? You're able to handle it all here, okay? You can see things from a different perspective than what they can, and they don't feel like overall within the situation they're as worthy of you, okay, as what most are. I'm also picking up saving money. So you might be saving money at this time. And I'm hearing you're about to see the big picture here. I see the cinema card. So I feel like it's not so much as looking at the small things as you are looking at the big things right now. And I think somebody else is looking at the big things here. They're not seeing all the small things, the intricate things that play a part to who you are, most importantly here. There is something here, though, with regards to your creative expression. Now, Knight of Cups. This could be a romantic proposal coming directly towards you. You could be receiving an overall invitation, maybe a promising offer here coming directly at you. But I feel like a lot of this is going to be tied to somebody's overall behavior. All right? A lot of this is tied towards somebody possibly wanting to come in and sweep you off your feet, use some charm. And yet, there's affection. There again, double downing on that. Warmth, gentleness here. And I feel that just moving. overall moving, that sense of movement here, which is going to make you sparkle, make you shine here, just blossom overall here. Okay, somebody sees you as an overall diamond here, a diamond in the rough. And you know what? They want to come in and assist you. Okay, they want to make you and create you into something that is somewhat of a masterpiece. Now, granted, it's entirely up to you, right? If you want this or not, it's your choice. Are you ready to make that commitment? Are you ready overall to make a promise here? Because I feel like you got some huge decisions. This overall red door is very significant. Are you going to walk through that door? Do you want to walk through that door here? Because I also see the park card. And I feel like if you just get yourself out into overall nature, do something that's recreational, enjoy yourself here. I feel like clarity is going to come into play here because I do see the Ace of Swords here. And I feel like you are going to get that clarity you're looking for here. But I also see an opportunity for some new plans, some new ideas here within your life here. Now, I do see value. Okay, so I feel like whatever it is that you're doing, trying to create here, is going to bring some value to this overall situation. Now, keep in mind, this could be your career, it could be with regards to love, but you and somebody else here, you might find out, have way too many differences here. Okay, you guys are like at opposite ends of the spectrum here, is what I'm seeing. Okay, and I feel like you're really gonna have to put the work in to kind of come together here as one here, because somebody is about to realize here you're irreplaceable. All right, I feel like, you know what, your love and what you bring to the table here, your overall value, cannot be replicated. Okay, nobody else can do it the way that you do it. All right, so I think there's some significance with this. I also feel like there's something here also you might need to follow up on, whether this is with regards to your monies, whether this is with regards to your overall career. I'm also hearing maybe reaching out, okay? Converse with somebody here, okay? Because somebody here is definitely feeling your overall absence, all right? It's like they haven't heard from you in a while. And you know what? You might want to reach out to them here, okay? Because I feel like with the frigid realm here, this person might be going through something, okay? It's like they go from hot to cold, off and on. Could be an infection, all right? Doesn't have to be. But at times they go to overall extremes here, above and beyond what they're supposed to go through. And I feel like, you know what? There's something here that you're going to provide, you're going to have overall empathy for, that is then going to elevate you. I see the mountain card. It's going to elevate you. Is it going to take you to the top? Honey, that is entirely up to you, okay? Because you know life is a journey. Life is all about the overall climb, all right? So I feel like you are going to be absorbing and yet at the same time elevating here, okay? This overall journey here. But I'm also seeing the Two of Pentacles here. So I feel like, you know what? There is this need to find balance, okay? Balance with regards to your priorities, balance with regards to your overall relationships, okay? Your career and your finances. Because right now what I'm seeing is somebody here sitting here juggling, okay? Juggling multiple things over and over and over again here. And I'm worried you might miss the boat. Boat might be significant. The thing of it is, you need to prioritize, okay? Your routine, your responsibilities here. But be wise, okay? Be mindful here as to what is your responsibility, okay? What about your overall routine? What is something that you can set aside, maybe do later, all right? Because I'm also seeing the Magician. That's right. You are the creator, okay? And I see you taking action here, creating more movement within your life. But I'm also seeing a manifestation here coming in because there was a wish granted. And granted, like I said, it's not going to come in how you think it's going to, but it's going to come in exactly the way it was meant to. Overall, to you, most importantly. Spirit's only going to give you what it is that you need, okay? Not what you think you need. So keep in mind here, You might be directing your overall will here within a situation, your will to want to continue, okay, to keep moving forward here, maybe expand here. But I'm also hearing about creativeness, the creativeness within you, you being very, very creative so that you can prioritize and bring your stuff into balance here. Because there is something brewing with the coffee house here, okay? And I feel like this is a strong brew. So I feel like there's a lot of strength with this overall brew here, but it is something that is going to be so beneficial for you. Some of this has to do with things woven behind the scenes, things in essence you're not even aware of. But get ready here, okay? Because for some of you, it might be that overall tower moment. You might need that tower moment to obtain that insight into this. So be prepared here. I'm also seeing sevens, okay? So keep that in mind also. But I'm feeling like it's going to be a new chapter for you. Okay, so you are going to be turning that page to that overall book, starting a new chapter within your life. And I think a lot of this has got to do with your priorities, bringing things into balance here so that things are not up one day, down the next type of an ordeal. And yet, somebody here is also saying, I'm doing my best. I'm trying. I'm really, really trying to move on here. Honey, keep trying. Don't give up, is what I keep hearing. It is so, so beneficial because even with regards to your overall performance here, I see a sad face going all the way to a happy face. Okay, there again, it's ups and downs here. Okay, with your overall feelings, with your overall emotions here. You've got this. All right? Even if you could get somewhere in the middle, it would be so beneficial for you here, okay? But it all's got to do with your creativity. So you are going to have a light bulb moment. It is coming here. And yet, I'm hearing self-love, self-care here. Very important, very essential on this overall journey, this crazy thing that we call life here. Because for some of you, you're still trying to heal. All right, you're still trying to navigate through the pain, the suffering, the loss, the grief. All right, the bereavement. Okay, this could be with a person, this could be with a pet, this could be with an overall relative, a family member, loss of a loved one here, significant other, loss of a career. Okay, pour into your cup, do the soul searching. Okay, literally look within here. All right. See it for what it truly is here. Reminisce. Because I'll tell you what, when you start reminiscing, you start reflecting here, things start coming into clarity, don't they? Okay? You find out overall why you had to go through what it is that you had to go through to get to this overall point here. And I can tell you right now, somebody here is missing on the inside jokes that you had with somebody else. I will tell you that here. But they can definitely pick up on the fact that you've been detaching. You've been kind of pulling away here. All right. You're not reaching out. You're not contacting them. You might not even be talking to them. And you maybe did this to clear your own mindset here. Okay. Because you know what? They come in, they create chaos, right? They ruffle up your emotions, your feathers here within a situation. Feathers might be significant here. But you've also got a lot of responsibilities on your plate too. And you've been carrying a heavy, heavy load. So understanding that overall aspect, they're going to be more equipped to want to understand also. They're going to be able to see your side of the story. And I feel like overall listen to your side of the story. Because when you go silent and you start listening, you find out within a situation there's a little bit deeper meaning here, isn't there? You find out that there's words there that are not being overall said, but you can pick up on the overall energy within the room. Isn't that so? Yes, it is. And for some of you, with the Six of Pentacles, that silence is a gift. That's a gift overall to you, so that you can obtain an overall clarity here, the truth behind the whole situation. And yet, sometimes just overall going silent can be more of an assistance to somebody else by just you listening, so that somebody can depict the whole truth and nothing but the truth of the overall situation. So whatever you do, don't feel like you're defeated. Don't feel like you have to surrender to everything. But know when to go silent, when to let go, and when to overall find your own peace within. Because when you're able to do that, it's there and then you can rest. Rest assured that you did everything you possibly could. And you know what? You don't need the disruption or the chaos within your peace anymore. You're able to let it go. That's right. So get ready because you're going to be taking some swift action. And things are going to turn out exactly how they're supposed to. For a lot of you, I'm seeing finances are definitely going to improve. Some of you are going to be getting positions that, you know what, you're going to be offered an overall job here very, very quickly here, all right, because you fit the bill. Others of you, with regards to love, there's going to be romantic offers, romantic invitations here being placed on the table here. It's up to you to decide because you are the magician. Get ready to take a leap of faith here, but also get ready to make a commitment. And with that, I'll be talking to you later.